before we do her reading. Ro Ellery Cutnell. What are some things about her that we as people should know? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? What should we know about Ro Ellery Cutnell? What are some things about her that we should know? Oh, okay. You must be able to hear me. I'm doing well, Rima. I hope you're doing okay. I'm a little bit worried about you, and I hope that you're feeling better now. Ro Ellery Cutnell, y'all. Very Tell me about Ro Ellery Cutnell. Trouble in Paradise, it seems. Let me read these again. So, Spirit, can you please clarify what this Five of Swords means? Ooh, all right. All right, y'all. So something that really drew me about Rose, this white school lady, is that she is having a battle, right? She's having a battle with her man. All right. So this is not good. Okay. Give me some more clarification. What does this Nine of Wands mean? This is showing me. Wait, it's hard to see which one I'm showing. Okay, so this is actually showing me that she's actually really tight. She's always having to defend herself, she feels like. And really running her ragged emotionally. It's really weighing on her emotionally. So she's going through some emotional distress. She is pretending like she feels better than she actually does. Give me some more clarification on the strength card. Okay. So here's the funny thing. The strength card is actually reversed at first. So I'll flip it back up. But the card that explains what the strength card actually means is that it's the moon. So there's a lot of illusions behind the emotions that she's feeling. There's a lot of things. I feel like this woman, she plays a lot of games and she keeps up appearances, but deep inside, she's not actually really happy. Let's see. What is the Nine of Cups now? Give me some more clarification on Nine of Cups. Okay. So the Nine of Cups is that on the outside, she really looks happy, looks content. Let me just move this out the way. Looks happy and content, but really, the cards that lie behind it is that she carries a lot of emotional baggage. She carries a lot of mental baggage, but she definitely is a person that cares a lot about how others see her and how others think of her. However, the interesting thing is this woman put herself in the position for everybody to notice her. Let me see what the Hierophant means. Okay, so the Hierophant to me is symbolizing her husband, or because a patriarchal figure, which would have to be her husband. Followed by the ten of Pentacles. This is a family, somebody who she has family with, but then there's a devil behind it. So to me, this particular man is very there's something about his energy that's really tall. I feel in some ways, let me ask Spirit. Right, okay. So it is okay. There's tension that he's having. A lot of sexual tension that he's not necessarily letting it off. For me, I feel like this particular man is not necessarily sexually satisfied by this woman. And last but not least, okay. So this is actually telling me that she's needing money right now, and so she's coming up with new business ideas. She's really trying to collaborate or find ways to make her have some more money. So this woman, the energy that's around this woman is that she's in emotional distress. She needs more money than she shows that she has, so she's looking for ways to make it happen. I do feel like there's trouble in paradise with her relationship. There's like a battle, and in a lot of ways, her husband is feeling not sexually satisfied. I do want to ask, just pull more cards regarding the energy of her husband because for some reason nobody ever asked about him. But let's find out what's going on in the mind of Rose's husband. How does he feel about her? How does he feel about her? How does Rose's husband feel about her? How does Rose's husband feel about her? How does Rose's husband feel about her? He is bored. To say that he's bored. He, in a lot of ways, feels like it's always something, and I don't feel that he's doing that well financially. I feel like he might be having a little bit of trouble saving up money. Or if it's not saving up money, it's that his money is used before he gets a chance to use it. Meaning, like his check is already spent before he cashes it. He's just feeling a level of burden, a lot of financial burden. Give me some more information. Where is it? Where is this Knight of Cups actually leading to? It is him. It's the same person. Yeah. Um, Give me some information on this Ten of Swords. Okay. So here's the funny thing is that because he has a level of responsibility, he can't leave, but he wants to. I don't necessarily feel like he is as happy as she portrays that they are together. I do feel like there's constant attempts to revamp and try to maybe make it work. I don't necessarily feel like they are really in a good place right now. So the wife school lady's marriage is not that great right now. It's really not. It's not that stable. She's going through a lot emotionally. Her husband is not really that happy with her. He's kind of bored with her. Sex ain't good no more. And so, of course, there's some tension. Um, I do want to ask one more question before I start throwing bones. And the thing that I want to ask is her real name Rokisha? Is her real name Rokisha? Is her real name Rokisha? Spirit, tell me about Rose's name. Um, yes, it is. Her real name is Rokisha. She changed her name because she felt like it was a very burdensome name and she wanted to be able to do more with her life, so she changed her name. And she also thought it would be a way to make more money. So her name is not Ro Ellery Cutno. It's something else. It may be Rokisha, but it's definitely not what it is on Facebook. It's a variation of it, and there definitely is a lot more ethnicity going on in her name. Okay. All right, y'all. What I am going to start doing is throwing bones. All right. Um, Spirit, help me with this reading. I am going to start throwing bones now. I want to know why did Ro start wife school? Why did she start wife school? Tell me about why Ro started wife school. Okay, so this fill out. This is not only tile. This is really funny. There's a lot going on in this shit. Wow. Okay. Y'all don't understand what I'm saying, but let me start to briefly explain it to you. Okay. So here's the thing. I use the rose quartz to explain to symbolize love. So for me, rose quartz symbolizes love, and it actually fell on the stove. So it's so funny that she does have a lot of domestic energy to her. She really does enjoy being a wife. Um, and the other thing is, like, I look at the stove as the start for a lot of things. Like, it expedites things. So she definitely loves um, the process of the stove and the oven. So there's like the stove cooks things pretty fastly, and things in the oven take a little bit more while to cook. But she does like to cook. She likes to be a wife. Um, okay. Now here's the funny thing as well. So I have some things that came up. I am seeing the parrot. The parrot is a really, really, really intelligent bird, and it's intelligent in the sense that it can learn words and it can mimic words that you heard. So the thing about what she does, and the reason why she's showing up as the parrot in this particular reading, is that she's attached. This is a word that I picked, and attached to the parrot is meaning that she's very much attached to teaching people things that she's regurgitating herself. She's very much attached to teaching people things that they already know. She's very much attached to saying things for the sake of saying things. She's very much attached to hearing herself speak. And the thing about it is, a lot of the things that she says has no intellectual value to it, but it's something that she's very proud of for being able to recite. And I also have Sage here. Sage on top of the parrot is telling me that the truth of the matter is she does need to cleanse and rework her framework of thinking. But she doesn't, because a lot of the thoughts that she has is tainted. Because here's the thing: she takes in information, she receives the information, and she regurgitates it. But the things that she takes in, a lot of it is misinformation. But because she doesn't have the intellectual capacity to actually filter out what's right and what's not, she winds up still speaking and speaking out of turn and not really sharing uh, valuable information rather than things that is just spoken for the sake of being spoken. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. So I got a wig cap, I got some blood, and I got. Oh, you guys can't hear me? Let me be louder. Tell me if you comment below if you can hear me. Maybe I gotta talk louder. Um. Anyway, so I have a Medusa towel, and Medusa is like this very powerful feminine figure that is very alluring, very sexy, but she's very conniving and she's vindictive. Okay, so I have Santa Muerte, I have a wig cap, and I have blood, which to me, a lot of this represents is that she covers up how she truly feels, and she puts it and packages it in a different framework because she feels that she has worked very hard to maintain a particular image, and she sacrificed a lot to maintain that particular image. So she's doing a lot to protect, because what do wig caps do? They protect her head, they protect her hair so that way you don't scalp yourself with them damn wig clips. So what does she do? She's protecting her image. She sacrificed a lot, but underneath it all, she's really not who she appears to be. She is a level of deceptive, and she has a very vindictive streak about her. So we're going to find out more about what this vindictive streak actually is about. Um, Now, here's something interesting as well. I have a chain, and I have a shoe. This is a high heel shoe. What do high heel shoes do for you? High heel shoes are, in my opinion, an unnecessary form of pain that people put ourselves through. Why? Because beauty is pain. So we go through a lot just so we can feel beautiful, just so we can look beautiful. But on the inside, our feet are fucking hurting. Our little toes, like our little pinky toes, are going to sleep. They've fallen asleep. They did. And, we got to spend a lot of time trying to work the muscle to wake it back up after we get done wearing these shoes. A lot of people can't wear these all damn day. A lot of people can't do certain activities with these shoes, but we still wear them. So to me, this is a symbol of you grudging along with pain. This is you carrying pain with you, but composing yourself. And then I have this chain, which means that it wants to hold it together, but because it's a very small keychain, it's not like a nut and bolt chain. It's like a big chain. It's a small chain, which means that she's holding herself together, and it's on top of a gold tile. It's a bunch of gold. So she goes through a lot of pain for the sake of money. She is very driven by money. She's very much attached to money. She wants it to be attached to her, and she goes through a lot for the sake of saying that she has the money that she wants to have. Okay. This is a dime. The dime is on top of the gun. Gun on this particular reading is showing a protection. So she does always have her finger on the trigger. It's the subconscious type of finger on the trigger because she always feels like people are trying to get her. She feels very attacked. There's a lot of paranoia energy that's involved with her that I'm seeing, that I'm feeling. And so, and it's not necessarily like a paranoia in the sense of like it's unwarranted. It's a paranoia in the sense of why would you have a gun in the first place if you're not putting yourself in a position to have to shoot? So she's actually putting herself in positions to have to defend herself. And so she's always feeling like she has to defend herself, but she doesn't actually have to do it. It's a choice. And that's what the dime actually represents. Now, what we got is, oof. So we got a penny. A penny is sitting on top of the extraterrestrial, meaning that spirituality is not very much ingrained in her. She's not a very spiritual person. She's more money driven. She's more materially driven. So the ramifications of her actions is not that big of a deal for her in a spiritual sense because she doesn't feel like she has to abide by spiritual principles. She actually cares more so about the physical, the manifestation, and the here and now of what she's receiving. Okay. This is a lot going on right here. Ooh, y'all, it's some tea. It's some tea. I got some tea for y'all. I'm gonna save it for a little later though. It's some tea though. Okay. So the quarter and the follow, and the what is this? A key. Quarter, follow, and key. They're all on top of the time tile, the hourglass, which means that in a lot of ways, she's very much worried about the future. She's worried about time. She's worried about how things are going to be. She's worried about running out of time. She's really feeling like maybe some existential or middle age crisis or something along those lines where she does feel like she's running out of time. And it's a very big emphasis on her. And she really does a scheduled life. Like she feels like she has to have things done by this time, this time, this time. At 20 years old, I want to be married. By 22, I want to have my first kid. By 25, we want to buy our first house. That's how she lives her life by. She lives her life in goals. And so she's literally always on a schedule. I also have the seed. The seed fell in between these two tiles, and I'm going to actually take it as both. The seed fell on the time tile as well, which means I feel that she's planting seeds and she's trying to grow her time. She's trying to expand her time by sharing herself with the world and by pretty much leaving a legacy for herself. Here's the funny thing about it. Here's the tea that I was telling y'all about. The tea is that I have queen tile, queen, and it fell on top of the rat, which means that she is the queen of the rats, which is like the lowest of the low energy. The people who will take shit from you right as soon as you turn your face. Like she's not a person that you can really trust. And the seed is on top of that, and I feel that the reason why she has to be that way or why it's exacerbated is because of the fact that she chooses to try to grow her empire by doing tactics that's not necessarily the most ethical. Okay, it's not very ethical what she chooses to do. Okay, and the ask. Okay, so asking about her, and why this means a lot is that she was supposed to really ask about this. I feel that she bypasses a lot of spiritual rules and regulations to do certain things. And the real reason is the reason why she started this wife school is because she needed a way to make money. She's addicted to money. She genuinely does enjoy the wifely duties, like the domestic energy. She really does enjoy that. That's not to say nothing not that she doesn't like that, but her purpose behind doing it was for the ulterior motive of getting herself more finances, getting herself more accolades, getting herself the financial security that she wants. But she does have to deceive people. She does have to maintain an image. Um, that's not who she really is. That's not how she is all the time. But the way that she has to promote herself is to uh, promote herself by looking as though she's like a suburban housewife from the 1950s. But that's not always the case. So the things that you see her post is for promotion and it's for entertainment and it is for people to come to her so that way they can look into being a wife. Okay, but truth is, as we talked about earlier in the reading, she is having issues with her marriage. She is having a husband that is bored of her. She is having issues in bed with her husband. They are arguing. It's not peace and love that it appears to be, as she has to maintain an image for her business, her brand. Okay, she is not. That is not how she is. Okay. Um. All right. I want to do another one. I have another question. Does this wife school actually? Nextly, you know what? I'm gonna pull out my tarot cards. All right. Does this wife school actually help the people that sign up for it? Does the wife school actually help the people that sign up for it? Oh, really? Oh, not, y'all want to shuffle? All right, so we're going to find out if this is actually something that people are benefiting from. Y'all, I can't make this up, okay? I cannot. So we got the Six of Hearts. It was reversed. So it's like a lot of promises. It's a lot of people who want to do this because maybe they got some kids and they feel like they need to make do things about themselves to get a man to have a man that's financially stable. She's doing a lot of things, but these are people who are having issues, issues with their life, issues with their love, and they really feel like this is their last hope. Okay, but here's the thing: this doesn't help them because it actually burdens them. It actually burdens them financially. This is not something that's conducive. People who are like this cannot afford her business. At the end of the day, does it matter to her? No, because she's showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is sitting pretty on the throne with her money, and at the end of the day, she got her money, and oh well, it sucks for you for not getting a husband because you probably didn't do it right, or maybe there's something wrong with you. She's gonna find fault in the client and not in herself. Okay. Now let's find out about her other businesses, y'all. I'm gonna do it with the bones. Tell me about her other businesses. Okay. Um. Mm. Mm. Okay, y'all, this is really weird. Let me tell you something about this from what I'm seeing from this, okay? That's not on here. Let's start from here, okay? So her other businesses are showing that she's protecting her ego and she's carrying herself high, even though they didn't work out. They didn't work out, but she's over that now. She's on to some other shit. Here's the thing also. The other thing is I feel that her other businesses are things that she may have really wanted to see come to fruition, but I feel like she has a bad habit. And the reason why I know she has a bad habit is because I have a cigarette butt. And the cigarette butt to me is symbolizing a person that is doing a bad deed. They know they're doing a bad deed, but they can't stop. Okay. And so she winds up always hurting herself because I don't feel that she has the business sense to really carry out accurate and fruitful business ventures. Okay. I am seeing blood on top of the stove, which to me shows that she put a lot of sacrifice. She did work hard to make her other businesses happen, but they didn't come to fruition. Okay. I am showing the wig cap and yeah. Oh, where is this at? Okay, the wig cap is on top of the parrot, showing me that she pretty much is hiding the things that she will tell you the things that she wants you to know, but she will definitely hide the things she don't want you to know. And we talked about that. I am showing also, this is really, 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 really juicy. Okay, so the thing about it is that I know for a fact that the reason, hello? When did y'all leave this comment? I'm gonna pause until y'all tell me y'all hear me again. Okay, let me see. Can y'all hear me now? Hello, hello. We're just gonna pause. I'm waiting. Okay, can I continue? Yes or no? Okay. All right. So I don't remember what I told you, but the last thing I mentioned was the fact that she hid her shortcomings with her businesses. She's not going to tell you, okay? She's not going to tell you how she messed it up. Now, here's the thing. I know for a fact that she was blocked by her ancestors from doing these businesses because this showed up as upside down, which means that her roads were closed. It also was a big ass quarter in there, meaning that this was a big lesson for her to learn, but she never learned it. And it's also the number follow. Follow means that she's supposed to be following the steps and the guidance and the orders of her ancestors. She's choosing not to. She's literally doing what she wants to do and not what she's supposed to be doing, which is why they all got shut the fuck down. Okay. I'm also showing the key on top of the gun, which to me feels like there was some shit that she was getting involved in that was not that safe, that was pretty illegitimate, that was kind of shady. So she has an issue with working with murky waters when it comes to her businesses. Okay. I'm also seeing sage on top of the penis. Okay. I got a penis tile. And sage on top of the penis is saying that really interestingly enough, this is showing that she does not have good taste in men. It feels like there has, when she was dealing with her other businesses, there was some male energy involved that was not good for her, that she needed to cleanse herself from. So I feel like she was getting involved with the wrong type of people. And the thing about it is that even though she wasn't supposed to be doing this, she was attached to her thoughts. She was attached to the imagination. She was attached to the idea and the fantasy behind what she wanted to accomplish. Okay? So this woman And also she this is the wand on top of the megaphone, which means that she speaks her desires and the things that she wants to do. She manifests the things that she's trying to manifest a little too quickly. She speaks too loudly. She doesn't move in silence. She tells everybody what she wants to do before it's done. Okay, so she's a little Umar Johnson like. Okay, I'm also showing a dime over the rat, meaning that there was some definite shady shit that was going on with her previous business. Again. And I'm also showing the souvenir on top of the gold, which means I feel like she cheated some people out of money and she ran away with it, or she tried to get away with it. I'm also showing the attachment, the what am I calling this again? The chain on top of the vulture, which means that she is definitely attached and she has linkage to the wrong type of people, or she herself links herself as she's a wrong person and she links herself to other people like a vulture. This is another situation where it's showing that there was no spiritual backing behind her movements. She literally was doing whatever she wanted to do and she kept getting shut down. This is why her previous businesses don't work. And I'm also showing the love, the rose quartz and the shoe. Again, we're showing that she's hiding her true image. There's a lot of things about this woman that she does not want people to find out about her. She's very, very fake. And I'm seeing it all through these readings, okay? Whew. All right, y'all. She is a mess, y'all. She teaches a wife school. She charges $30,000 to sign up for her wife school, y'all. And the thing about it is she's not really helping these women with this damn wife school. I'm gonna just do two more questions about her, and then we're gonna move to the next person. Okay, y'all can comment below if you want me to do the next reading on Queen Naija, Charlemagne the God, or Azealia Banks. Okay, two more questions. Did she lose custody of her oldest child? And then the last one is she a scammer? But we already know she's a scammer, so I don't even need to ask that one. Let's do ish. Let's do did she lose custody of her oldest child? And let's do is the wife school actually a front for human trafficking? All right, let's find out, y'all. Ooh, it's a lot going on. Shit. Y'all, it's a lot. Ooh, okay, everything is literally hinging upon four tiles. Okay, we got the vulture tile, we got the gold tile, we got the time like an hourglass tile, and the extraterrestrial. So let me tell you what this, to me, all this stuff means is all in the center, which means that this is the major areas in her life where she's fucked up and why this is happening to her. First of all, she's not spiritually grounded. Second of all, she's way too attached to the wrong types of things. She's too attached to money, meaning that she will literally do anything to get it, and even if it's shady stuff. It's also showing me that she is a vulture, meaning that she will take from people the things, like just she will wait for you to die and then eat you. Like she will watch you die and then eat you. Like she does not have any moral backing, no code. There's no ethical value to her at all. And literally everything she tries to do is about money. She tries to manifest money. I feel like she tries to do magic. I feel like she tries to do magical spells to make money come to her, and it may come to her, but then she always has to lose it, or she always has to run away because of the way that she goes about doing it, because she does this stuff without the responsibility of it. She doesn't think about the ramifications of her actions. So she'll get the money first, and then she has to find a way to run away before people try to get the money back from her. So this woman spends all her life running, and she's very much attached to being a jokester, a trickster. She's not, And one thing that I'm wondering is that because the acetyl fell on top of the drugs, means I want to know if there's drugs involved with the things that she does. She may have an issue with pill popping. Okay, y'all, this woman is a mess. Woman is an absolute goddamn mess, and I'm here for it. Okay. All right, last question, because it was very hard to read it, but pretty much her issues lying with the fact that her energy is very much one that's like a vampiric energy, and she's just not a good person. Is the wife school actually a front for human trafficking? I saw some wild comment like that on somebody's Facebook thread, and I just got to know for myself if this is true or not. All right, y'all. Okay, everything literally fell on the Medusa. So this woman is really has a lot of Medusa energy. Like, hold on. Hmm. Now this is the thing about it is I don't know 100% if this is what it is. All I know is that in her opinion, and this is how she reads it, this is how she receives it, okay? Oh, I'm Natalie. I'm Neptune Natalie, Mama Neptune. You can find me on my website at neptunenatalie.com. And if you want a private reading, you can book me, okay? Here's the thing, y'all. This particular woman right here, she has a very vicious, venomous energy about her. And people can see it. It's like most people don't trust her. But the reason why they do trust her is because she lures people in with what she shows them. It's very elusive, it's not the truth. The thing about it is that this is how she sees it. She meets these men, they say they make money, she believes them, she gets them the wives, and if they're husbands, they're husbands. And if they're not, oh well. Okay? So I feel that that's the way she sleeps at night is by choosing to believe that the people who she vets without truly vetting them are actually uh good men. All they need to show her is that they have money. They don't need to show her anything else. All she cares about is money. Okay, cool. Okay, so how much are you gonna pay me for a wife? Okay, I got you a wife. So it's like a mail order bride. It's like a mail order bride, and you don't know who you're getting. So please, if you are thinking about going to wife school, don't. Do not. Because as we read earlier, you're not going to be benefiting from the situation at all. You're going to more than likely lose your money and you're going to suffer. So please do not trust this woman. Don't do any business with her. Don't trust her. Don't play with it. It's fire. Leave it alone. Okay? And that's pretty much what it is. Did y'all? Okay, y'all. Now, we're going to change the energy up. We're going to get off of her. She's not that good of a person. I'm sorry we spent so much time on her, but